Breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. Breaking news. A elder Frenchman caused a hospital evacuation as he showed up with a World War I era explosive stuck in his rectum. This is unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. Breaking news. We can't believe it. No. Families and friends. You know it's Rastafari Soldier again, your favorite Rasta man. Hit that red subscribe button. Doctors in a hospital, ladies and gentlemen, were left shell-shocked as an elder 88-year-old man sparks a hospital evacuation in France after arriving with an 8-inch World War I artillery shell stuck in his rectum. Oh no, hear what me say? The doctors were left shell-shocked after an 88-year-old French man arrived at a hospital with a World War I bomb stuck in his rectum. The unnamed senior citizen arrived at the hospital, Saint Muses, in Toulon, southern France, on Saturday evening in the hope of having the 8-inch artillery shell removed from his anus. His arrival sparked a bomb scare as hospital officials fear the antique explosive would detonate. French news organization Var Martin reported. However, the bomb disposal expert determined that there was little risk of the shell exploding inside the man. Look what me I tell you about. Look what me I talk about. Once it was dislodged from the man's rectum, doctor measured the shell at 8 inches long, 20 centimeter, and more than 2 inches wide, 5 centimeter. The incident took place at Hospital Saint Muses in Toulon, southern France, Saturday evening. It is understood that the man had inserted it in his bottom for sexual pleasure. A spokesperson for Hospital St. Muses said an emergency occurred from 9 p.m. till 11:30 p.m. on Saturday that required the investigation and the invention of a bomb disposal personnel to evacuate adult paramedic emergencies, as well as division of the emergency branch and diversion of incoming emergency. The spokesperson added, we had to manage the risk in the retroactive framework. When in doubt, we took all the precaution. Despite doctor being understandably fearful for their safety if they were to surgically remove the object and it detonate, experts were unable to put them at ease. It emerged that the bomb was a collector's item from the First World War and was commonly used by French military in the early 1900s. In what must have been a painful procedure for the elderly man, doctors were able to remove the shell after making an incision. Once it was dislodged from the man's rectum, Doctor measured the shell at 8 inches long, 20 centimeters, and more than 2 inches wide, 5 inches. The hospital spokesperson said that the man was recovering well and was in good health. Me rotted. You hear what me I tell you, say? The hospital at St. Meuse in France said the man have this 8-inch World War I artillery shell stuck up in a body hole. And they said it was being used for sexual pleasure. And that the hospital at St. Meuse said, me can't believe them people here. There was a bomb scare at the hospital because one 88-year-old Frenchman had a World War I artillery shell stuck in his rectum that he was using for sexual pleasure, and they had to evacuate the hospital, reroute all of the emergency traffic to take all the necessary precaution. And the doctor them never want to hear no arm just from the bomb technician them, but there was no likelihood of it exploding. Why you have one piece of iron thing up in your body? Nasty Frenchman, 88-year-old, why are you thinking of sexual pleasure? You're too nasty. People. What kind of habit is this? The man them have to evacuate the whole hospital. One old nasty man from French, Le Pew, have one big old World War I explosion stuck up in him rectum. Me can't believe me eye. Me can't believe them people here. 2022 on a wibble and wobbling. Mixing up in a pee and dodo. And nasty. Why? You have one artillery stuck up in your rectum. You 88. You shouldn't have deal with your great. Unbelievable. Ladies and gentlemen, you hear what me I talk about? I'm Rastafari, soldier here of Deep Roots TV. I'm telling you, it's St. Meuse in France. The hospital reports a 88-year-old elderly man was using a World War I era. One World War I ammunition. Them say he stuck up in him rectum. 8 inches long, 2 inches wide, and reported that the 88-year-old senior citizen was using it for sexual pleasure. Him not hide. I'm more life, and I'm more joy, and I'm more happiness. I'm Rastafari soldier, ladies and gentlemen. Go ahead and leave your comment on that one, yeah. Please do your best. Let me know we're working with them people, yeah. 88 years old. 88, you know? 88.
So from the next with the fire, them have to mix with the lightning. The mix with the lightning,
Sickness
them have to
coming,
mix
all
with the
kind of
thunder.
age.
The mix with the thunder, them got to mix with the world. And they so black people put the wicked them under. Hey, Babylon, me see them a fret and them a wonder.
The man insert World War I bomb in his battle. Me rotting.
Them well them shit and kill how much them put under. How much of they use them well them send a dove cut ya. Where Babylon the fire burn along.
Me
Babylon the
rotting.
truth full of say you can't turn ya. Fire king, Rasta man and a real fire king. Whoa, fire king, Rastafari soldier real fire king. Yeah, balalang bang,
Pick up Deep Roots TV. Respect, make sure to tune in here every time.
Big up Deep Roots TV, is it? Big up everybody for the Deep Roots TV, my fam. Up.
Deep Roots TV.
Now me I say,
This is Stash speaking. Big up Deep Root, the top boss, the peanut boss. One big up Carwall. One big up everybody, my friend them, my linky them. Big up yourself, Greg. There, you see it. Peanut man, the boss. Up there.
Deep Roots TV.
TV.
Real
Deep
TV.
Root TV. Big up yourself.
Deep Roots TV.
Big up Deep Roots TV, my family, my mother, my father. Big up States football team, Chucks.
Big up Deep Roots TV. Big up Carwall. I'm friend there,
Don't know we're there. Big up Deep Roots. True love, same way. In a jam down. You don't know how the thing said.
Fire key. Want a rich girl for the holiday. Want a money girl for the holiday. Shh. Big up Deep Roots TV, Rastafari soldier. You know, they have a preview and view. You know everything is real. You know money and everything are free. Yo, Deep Roots TV. Big up the thing. Fire key.